Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Sorry I haven't been filming. I've been on holiday. I'm starting a new series, and yeah, starting a new series. It's gonna be called "What If I Search for a Random Thing?" And today's thing that I'm searching for, is this. You can't read backwards. It says Diary of a Wimpy Kid. It's going to be Diary of a Wimpy Kid double down. So let's see what comes up. So Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Double down. Now, we go onto this and we search down full movie. There isn't a full movie of it. It's lies. Read aloud for book, audiobook, full movie, unboxing, trailer. Let's see what the trailer is.
Double the laughter. Double the trouble. Double the fun. Read Diary of a Wimpy Kid double down.
Now, okay.
This is an urgent message for all wimpy kids, aka Heffleys, aka Team Roderick, aka Baby Hippos for Life. Fox just sent me the new trailer for Diary of a Wimpy Kid: The Long Haul and asked me to make a reaction video. So, I gotta be honest, I was so busy last year, I don't even remember filming it, but I'm gonna check it out on IMDb, relive some old memories, and watch the trailer, give you my thoughts. Here we go. The Long Haul, which I believe is the 9th book in the series, so clearly I've done my research.
Irish slang versus English slang. How is Irish slang different? Sorry about this.
What's up guys, welcome to the video. So today in this video I'm doing Irish slang versus English slang number 2. Last one did pretty well. And of course in this video I'm going to be joined by Josh.
Right.
Josh? Have we recorded? Yeah! So what we're doing is we're getting slang from Ireland and slang for England. And we're going to quiz each other on each other's slang and see who's the best at the slang. So Josh lost the last video and it's time for me, the world slang champion, to come back and win this time. Let's get straight into this video. Josh, I'm going to go first. Going to start off nice and easy and then comes the difficult ones. I'm shattered.
Wait, what?
I'm shattered. Would you like me to put it into a sentence?
But I think I know what it means. I'm tired.
That's 1 point to Josh.
I'll take that. I think that's used in England as well.
What are you like, Okay, I kind of gave away the first point.
What does the word fence mean?
The cops, like the guards.
Yeah, that's your point.
Yes!
Okay, that's 1-1. What, do you use that in Ireland?
No, you said the guards.
The gods.
Oh, boys, sketch the guards. Yeah, so you're just like hanging out with your mates and then, oh, boys, the guards showed up, playing sketch, and that's that's Ireland. Yeah.
Lethal.
Okay, mangy.
I know what this is, but I can't explain it. Does it mean?
Yeah.
You could be like, oh yeah, that girl's manky.
What's the definition of manky?
Horrible.
Yeah, or gross, or like... Oh, yeah, I don't want to say... Okay, yeah, go on. Next one.
The word peng.
You obviously know what that is. It's like... Okay, if you want to say... Okay. It's like... how do you explain it? It's like... Okay, obviously it's a word for good. It's like road... It's like something roadman Josh would say.
What are you looking at me? Yeah, you me.
It's like good or good looking. Or,
Yeah, good looking. That's what I've got right
yeah.
in front of me. Good looking. 2-2.
Josh, you're going to up the level a bit. The slang words are going to get a bit more difficult. Alright, Josh. Gaffer.
That was annoying.
I don't.
The gaffer.
This guy's
Ain't
like
it
cringy
you
as
could call your
fuck.
manager for football team a gaffer.
Literally, come and have a look at this. This guy's cringy as hell.
Let me explain. Alright. Okay, I'm going to shorten the word to gaff.
Do you want to come round my house for a gaff?
Come to my gaffer.
Oh, my house or my area.
Is that your
Yeah,
final answer?
area. Yeah.
No, that's wrong.
What is it?
So gaff basically means your house, and a gaffer is like a house party.
I said house. Do you want to come round my house for a gaff?
It said, come to my house for a house.
Oh, okay, what's the score now?
Alright, one sec.
Okay, the third one. Are you ready?
Go on. Yeah.
Alright. Okay, what does hench mean?
Hench.
Yeah. Okay, do you want a sentence?
Yes.
Your cat is bare hench.
Oh, Harry.
No, I don't even know why I just said that.
The sentence you gave me, like.
Okay, do you want another one?
Yeah, go on.
Your nan is bare hench.
Welcome to Destination Tips You Fucking Idiot.
No! Before you go. Number 1, don't use a phony Irish accent. Jumping straight in here.
So we're talking about Ireland then, I guess?
Yes, you messed up the order a bit there. They hate it when you imitate a phony Irish accent, as like any place you go to.
But surely if I don't use the accent, I can use their common Irish phrases like top of the morning to you or something.
2, don't say top of the morning to you.
Why?
Because nobody uses it, and you'll sound corny and stand out like a tourist.
I don't want to stand out like a tourist if I'm visiting Ireland.
Well,
As a tourist.
Well, don't say top of the morning. Nobody says that.
Well, what about the leprechauns? Do they hate it?
3, don't talk about leprechauns. The locals can't stand it. It's tiresome and boring, and it will make you stand out like a tourist again.
But what if I was 100% Irish?
4, don't brag that you're 100% Irish. Even if both sides of your family are Irish, if you're coming from America, you'll be considered Irish American.
But if I've got 2 parents that are Irish...
Doesn't matter if you're from
100%.
America. Yeah, but you're from America, it says Irish American. If you're from Ireland, you can say you're 100% Irish.
But what if I kind of told them where my
If you
parents are from?
explained it, if you cleared up your mess afterwards, it might be okay.
Yeah, because I'd say like, well, my dad and mum's from Dublin, so that's why I'm visiting Dublin.
5, don't just visit Dublin. You'll miss all the lush green countryside. You'll definitely want to explore rural areas, other cities and landmarks such as Galway, Belfast, Killarney National...
Can I just say, guys, before I carry on with this video, it's 8 minutes. This video is a long one. It's just me reacting to some videos, which basically mean watching some videos, which basically means you need to find these YouTube channels and mine and subscribe to them all, because these all are good YouTube channels. Don't subscribe to this one or the one before that, because both of them was fucked off and fuck shit. So yeah, let's just carry on with the video and subscribe to my channel, please.
Park Doolin and the Cliffs of Moher.
Wait a minute, I haven't had lunch, and I've always wanted to try the traditional Irish corned beef and cabbage.
6, don't order corned beef and cabbage.
Why?
Well, this is not a traditional dish of Ireland. Everybody thinks it is, even you did.
I did. It's a typical kind of St. Patrick's Day dish.
Well, it was actually a creation made by the Americans.
Oh.
In Ireland, this meal doesn't really exist. If you do find it on a menu, you can can be sure it's a restaurant that caters to tourists.
Oh no, I don't want to be a tourist.
Exactly.
Well, I do, but I don't want to stand out like a tourist.
Exactly.
Oh, forget it. I'll just go for a pint.
Okay, good. Yes. Are you with people?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're ordering a drink just for yourself? Yeah.
Yeah.
No! 7. Don't skip your round. In Irish pubs, it's common practice to order drinks in rounds. If you're in a group of 4 people, each person in the group takes a turn to buy a round. Don't just go off ordering drinks for yourself. Selfish.
That's not like back at home.
8. Don't compare Ireland to back home. Not only is it kind of rude, but locals find it very annoying to constantly hear how things like service, food, culture and people compare to what your home country is like.
It's a bit rude. But there are a lot of differences though, because like when you're driving along and there's like random people waving to you, I'm like, I don't know you.
9. Don't drive on the right.
That's why they're waving.
Yeah.
But on country roads, when I was like in the middle, kind of, and you pass someone, you get really close to them, and they're like, oh, what?
That's because 10. Don't avoid the finger twitch. While driving on country roads, it's common practice to raise your hand or a little finger twitch on the steering wheel. When you pass someone, it's a polite way of saying hello to oncoming drivers.
Is that right to do that?
No, I don't think let's see that.
If you've experienced anything not to do in Ireland, please let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe.
Please fuck yourself. That's going to be the end of this video today, guys, so see you later, folks. Actually, no, don't see you later, because I'm going to get this up to 20 minutes, so maybe I won't.
Your spending says a lot about who you are.
This is a funny video.
We buy coffees. Dinner with friend. Yo, how's it going, guys? And today we're going to be looking at some expectations versus reality, British edition. But before we get into the video, make sure you smash your like rating down below. Can we try and smash 900 likes on this video, guys? I'm more than positive we can do it. If you haven't seen my face before, make sure you subscribe, turn on the channel notifications, and yeah, let's get into it. Okay, first up, how British people dress. Now, a lot of people think we dress up like this. A nice clean suit, very smart, when in reality it's actually like this.
Oh please, I couldn't care about your T's and C's. I'm J to the M to the E. I make GRIM to the E.
Full Adidas, Ralph Lauren hat, that's how it is. Or if you're really sorry, you know, a proper hard geezer, then you're gonna wear a pair of Air Maxes and a puffer jacket. Over here in the UK, that's what we call a roadman. And I'm not talking the type of person that lays down tarmac on a road. I'm talking about the type of people who will steal your money, your phone, and any valuable possession that you have on you whilst holding a knife up to your throat. I'm sorry, but why the fuck does my hair look like the LSE logo? Like, what's going on here? Next up is the way that we talk, so speech. For example, a simple greeting such as hello, how are you? This is what people think it's like. Good day, old chap. Spiffing day. When in reality, it's this. Oi, Wagwan, what are you saying? Do you want a bun and a suit, yeah? Jesus Christ. What about when you want to call a girl pretty? I say, madam, you are looking very attractive today. Raw, Abigail, you are looking peng, yeah? Don't tell anyone I said that, though. The funny thing is, that's what people actually say. Next up is what we eat. So a lot of people think British people love to eat crumpets and drink tea, when in reality, I think a lot of people would just be content with a pint and some fish and chips. What about British television? A lot of people think it's like this. So, for example, Downtown Abbey, when in reality, it's actually a lot like this. Jeremy fucking Kyle. I swear to God, the people that go onto that show literally only have about 5 teeth. British music? A lot of people think it's like this. When in reality, it's a lot more like this.
I got the big size toes on my feet. Your face ain't big for my boots. Kick up the U.
On the topic of music, recently over in America there was the event called Coachella where a lot of people were taking selfies, the sun's out, it's really nice. In the UK, it's a lot different. You're standing in a shitty field, covered in litter, it's probably raining, and you probably just witnessed someone snorting a line of coke off another girl's breast. Another thing, schools. A lot of people think we seem to go to Hogwarts or something like that, when in reality, it's actually like this.
Oh my god, he's got a boner. Jay, please. Oh yeah! Simon's got a boner! No,
Well, something like that. Now, 2012, London hosted the Olympics. Now, obviously, all of our athletes done really well, broke records and things like that, which is amazing. But newspapers really focused on this. You're the fastest man in the UK? Yeah, no one really cares. Dave from Kent can shove 9 cream eggs up his bum. Speaking about sport, the Grand National is literally the expectations in which people have on British people when going to sporting events. Not everyone dresses up like that. Well, obviously, when you go to the Grand National, you do, but everyone there is wearing suits, hats, because they're well off, yeah? But when we go to football, we've got Keith from Brighton, yeah? And he's behind me shouting stuff like this. You fucking cock! Legend. And yeah, guys, that is pretty much about it. I just want to talk about a video that I uploaded a couple of days ago called Roasting My Haters. Now, this video was hands down probably one of the best that I've made in a while, and you guys really... See ya.
People in fucking Britain. Back to people in Britain. It's all about Grimsby.
Joe, how's it going, guys? And today we're going to be talking about types of people in Britain. Seeing as you guys love the types of videos, can we try and smash 4,000 likes on this video? I know you guys can do it. Also, I'm doing a giveaway for an Xbox One, so make sure you go into the description, click on the first link, and go and enter. The steps are very simple. I've been wanting to do this types of video for absolutely ages. Like, I kept on putting it off, like, oh, do I do it? Do I not? And I thought, do you know what? Why not? Because I feel as though this might be my best one yet. Now, the first type of person in Britain is the classic roadman. Now, these lot are a dangerous species. But your chances of getting stabbed that day go from 0 to about an 89%. Now, I've done a video on how to be a roadman before. If you haven't seen that, then it's just up there. Make sure you go and click on it. But I'll give you the basics. You walk around wearing socks and sliders or, you know, any Nike sort of shoes, they'll do. An expensive tracksuit. Now, this next item of clothing is absolutely vital if you want to become a roadman, and that is a puffer jacket. Literally does not matter what the weather is. It could be sunny, it could be hailing, it could be raining, it could be snowing, or it could literally be like 30 degrees. Roadmen will always wear a puffer jacket. And you can also wear a little extra, so for example like a nightcap, they'll do. It's not quite Gucci though, is it, lads? Now if you're a roadman, then you probably meet up at McDonald's, that sort of stuff, and you've probably got like mountain bikes which you go around town doing wheelies on. That's your form of transport. But if you're, you know, a little bit of an A-level roadman, you might go around like a Vauxhall Corsa or something, or like your mum's car, something like that, picking up girls from the estate. I mean, how classy is that? Like, imagine 10 or 20 years down the line and this happens.
Dad, how did you and Mum meet?
Well, basically, I put on my Snapchat story, is anyone doing lists in it? And then she said, do you want a link? So I went round hers, picked her up, and then we went to skirt in it. And who says romance is dead? Definitely the sort of people that will wear tracksuits to their wedding. Now, the next type of person in Britain is sort of like, you know, the single mums who aren't really doing too well for themselves, and they do stuff like this in public.
Stop! Stop! Jonathan, stop it! Oh, come on, Rosie, stop crying. Stop it! Stop!
They've literally got about 5 kids, each one has a different dad, and they just can't control their kids in public. Like, they genuinely scream at them. Like, do you know how sorry I feel for those kids who are literally in public getting screamed at by their own mum? Like, their kids are the sort of kids that gave you nits in class when you was, like, in year 2. You don't know exactly the sort of people that I'm talking about as well, don't you? Now, enough talking about teenage mums, what about the elderly in Britain? Now, don't get me wrong, I'm all about respect to my elders, you know, respect to the elderly, that sort of stuff. Like, some of them are absolutely lovely. You know, little Doris, you know, in the cafe on Tuesday, absolute sweetheart. But there's some... Why? What are you doing? There's actually some old people who are actually so horrible. And they stink. Admittedly, it's only a selective few of old people who are actually horrible, but if you do something in public and an old person sees and they don't really like it, they go on an absolute rant how back in their day, things were different. I'm sorry, it's 2017 now, not 1888. Like, they're still living in the days of rationing when we've got microwave meals now. I mean, honestly, Doris, you just need to calm down, don't you? Now, this next one isn't really that important, but every single town around Britain has the local nutter. And what I mean by that is always like some sort of like old person who's always in town and they're always like screaming at kids, shouting at people and just being horrible. So, for example, where I live downtown, there's a woman called Socks, and she wears like luminous like pink and green knee-high socks. And she's a lunatic. Like, you could just look at her and she'd scream at you. What? Now, is it just me, or people living in different parts of the UK UK speak completely different languages. I swear the more north you go in the country, the madder it gets as well. And for me, that pretty much means everyone, because I live in the southeast of England on the coast, so London is pretty much north to me. I'll tell you some people that literally make no sense, and that is Geordies. Sorry, Will, mate. Let's have a look at some Geordie words. I means yes, so A-Y-E means yes. Just say yes. Gone, as in G-A-N, means going. Nout means nothing, apparently. The word toon means town, or Newcastle United. The word Raji means chav. I've got Geordie Shore to thank for that one. The word Raj or Raj means mad. Just literally say the word mad. Canny means good. Mortal means drunk, which I've also learnt from Geordie Shore, so thanks for that. And apparently the term way I man means yes as well. Yeah. Cheers pets means thanks. How I man means come on. Where's Miss Scran? I'm clamming. Means where's dinner? I'm hungry. I'm sorry, but you don't make no sense. Anyway, guys, that is pretty much about it for the video. Hopefully you did enjoy. If you did, then please show me it by hitting that like button down below. It genuinely means a lot more than you think. This might just be my most favourite types of video I have ever made. If you want to see more of these, then let me know with a comment in the comment section below. If you got to this point in the video, make sure you comment #FranklinFam. Also, like I said at the beginning,
but right, shout outs. First of all, shout out to these guys. As you can see, diversity. Come on, lads, keep it up. Diversity, brilliant. Second shout out has to go, hands down, to my favourite mate, Bailey. Basically,